It's exam time now. Let's hope we remember everything. Putting all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school's festival soon. Is that the thing I'm looking forward to? Oh, no, it's still the same. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that! You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as it is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Student riot. Gosh, we had 90% approval. Now we're at 47. Did you hear those rumors? She's so lucky. It's almost like her test scores don't matter. I wonder if they really are from our school. The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student. She's on the podium. Good for her. All the best to Kasumi.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think?
Hey.
I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too?
It sucks so much. And we can't make them see how it really is.
I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Yay, exam time.
Well, shall we begin?
Let the first day of exam begin. By counting both black and white surfaces, how many surfaces are there in total on a soccer ball? I think it was 32. Let's go with 32.
Ooh, we can do
That sounds
this.
about right. Nice. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of the colors black and white. Soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? I just know that it was due to like monochrome television. So I guess it used to be one color, probably, just like complete white. It used to be one color. Right, there was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said that, unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with black and white picture. Haha. Right, a single color ball would be hard to spot in black and white. So they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. Time really flies by during exams. Oh god, even more gossip.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
Yay, we have loyal fans.
You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
She doesn't even deny that we are murderers.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
Yeah.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Thank you.
Now, everyone.
This is the second day of exams. Please, begin. Who conducted executions using this device? It was Sanson. I'm actually so far quite content with what I remember. Charles Henry Sanson.
Ooh, we can do
That
this.
sounds about right. Because guillotine was the inventor, and the king, Louis the 15th, I think it was just someone who used them a lot. What's the reason the most people cannot become a cormorant fisherman of Nagara Saba? Because it's hereditary. It's hereditary. predatory profession.
Ooh,
I just
we can do
remember
this.
because that name was so complicated. That sounds about right. I think we're doing good so far. Ching. Oh,
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane?
didn't.
There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
we're really losing ground.
Okay, class, let's get
Today
started.
is the third day of exams. Go ahead and start. What is the meaning of robota, the etymological root of robot? Slave, right? Slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this.
Nice. Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? That weird 3 melons in the sun. Wasn't there 3 melons in the sun? Melons in the Atlantic?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
I just remember the 3 melons in the sun thing. Bees. Thanks, PG. Too late, unfortunately. How was your dinner? Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been easy, so I might start yawning. Okay, so we did everything perfectly, but we got one question wrong. Oh well, can't be too bad.
The police are here again?
It was great, and got an extra level for my Joker. Nice, congrats.
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief.
Seriously?
Did they really, like, catch someone?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. What is Futaba's lead? Ooh, we see Moroki again.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the third year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. Yeah, I guess she really could use counseling. Are you okay?
Huh?
Yes. I don't think so. I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either. That's kind of your job.
Excuse me?
Oh? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright though. Just being quiet. I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of your time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I feel more relaxed if I think of all this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to distress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea? I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they didn't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Means we actually ate together. We're almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
It was really like a tough childhood. Tough life. I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but well, did you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. Make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. They talk like 2 minutes. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all.
Can we help her?
Oh, I know. You should go help Haru.
Ah.
I'll let the others know.
Are we starting a new confidant?
How troubling.
Do you want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me?
Those boxes look really weird. They kind of look like styrofoam boxes, right? Not really like plant pots.
You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help? I think we're starting the confidant here.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult.
Is she now basically leading the company?
Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me.
Oh, Haru's rich now.
Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
That sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters.
Especially at such a young age, right?
Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But
Yeah, probably lots of vultures there who just want to take advantage of her, right? Great, but she's still grieving.
it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter.
It also seems like she doesn't really have people to talk about it, right?
I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though.
Let's become friends.
The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
I think this is a confidant.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you?
I mean, you're already a Phantom Thief, part of the team.
I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it.
You're learning gardening?
A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest,
Fancy.
this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Akira the gardener. Here we go.
I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
Chaos vegetables. How do they taste?
I suppose it's umami mixed with a little bitterness?
What kind of vegetables are they?
Either way, it's definitely unique.
Is unique something positive?
Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
I'm quite sure Sergio will be delighted. That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion.
Oh,
I'll
yes,
make
he
sure
will be
this
honest.
next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Let's see what Futaba has in store for us.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them.
Great, now people are doing public speeches against us.
In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
I really have no clue what Futaba could say.
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Oh. So that was probably already part of the plan of upstaging us, right?
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
Curious.
And that means...
So it was faked. Someone was planning on... yeah, bringing distress to the people, instigating the Phantom Thieves as their saviors, then we're the villains. And probably that's where like a political campaign ties in to be like, I'm going against the Phantom Thieves.
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all.
Why did you just notice now?
At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around?
It was supposed to make us famous.
Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
It also makes sense, because that means they started when we're like more of a local thing, so it has to be someone from like Tokyo, which checks out.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website.
What? It can't be Mishima.
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
Okay, gosh.
For real?
before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number.
And we also know that probably someone tampered to get Okumura to the top, right?
Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture.
Yup.
Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result.
But how do we find the people who are behind all that?
On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
Yeah, probably even longer.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed.
But yeah, that's kind of proof, Ryuji.
Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
I don't even know if we're the enemy, like, per se, but we're more like means to an end, right?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
I mean, we already know that. Yes. Calm down.
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
We're going to lose soon. Oh boy.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Oh boy.
Me?
I wonder what he's now planning with her.
I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir.
I guess she's brought into position for us to target her, right?
Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice.
Yeah, dude, from everything I saw, you're saying you're not an executor of justice. Just an executor.
Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command.
Okay. So they give her so much power and make her the main force against the prosecution, against the Phantom Thieves, that we target her. They smart.
I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed.
And they're baiting her pretty well.
I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Oh,
of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
No matter what it takes is also not a good take from a prosecutor. Oh well.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
You think she will confront Makoto about the laptop?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated.
Yay, adulting sounds fun.
It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion.
But yeah, I guess also there you can see your corruption, right? I have to win this. It's not about justice, it's about winning, it's about getting promotion.
I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
And in the interrogation cell, she seems so changed. A change of heart.
Is that the important
I
task
presume.
you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Probably internally freaking out.
Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Oh boy. I really do hope that Sai's not suspecting Makoto. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to remain calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she had been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police was doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec, what's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. Also interesting that they just decide to take the Phantom Thieves so seriously. But I guess they build it up, and the director is also like on it, right? I've heard the name of the news. They made headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. Which also seems suspicious. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. I can't imagine that in 50 years they'd have no one who's innocent, right? Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. If this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way, they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about it.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
And how would they get any proof, right? Some really convenient timing for the prosecution, though.
I should write something.
Oh boy. Let's see where this goes.